So almost like she was helping me help others.
Yeah.
And you could just see her every day growing in confidence. Her outbreaks, shall we say, were getting less and less. So she was regulating a lot better.
Yeah.
And then she started to engage in her own projects. And she was then making stuff for her siblings and things like that. And then come the end, she was then taking over like a baking scenario with one of our other members, and she was helping them make brownies, and she was taking them home to her parents and things
lovely.
like that. And you just saw like
completely different side of it.
Yeah. And then she was then offering to come in during the summer holidays and volunteer because she wanted to be here. And that was like the flip from she was being forced to be here to then actually she was actively making that choice.
When I first meet Anna, she's busy setting up for the day, greeting people as they arrive, checking in on conversations already in full swing. It's clear she's at the centre of this place. But it wasn't always like this. Before the Teignbridge Community Project, Anna was behind a salon chair. Her contact with different people limited to the clients who came in for cut or colour. Those conversations, as personal as they were, didn't prepare her for what she's doing now. Here, she's created a space where anyone can walk in, to talk, to take part, or simply to belong. And along the way, she's seen firsthand how our society treats people and how quickly we can be separated into us and them.
We're unfortunately, going slightly back in time with segregation, and a lot of people are, if they do have slightly different needs or slightly different abilities, they're taken off and nurtured in other ways.
Yeah.
And then actually what we're doing is creating segregation, and nobody has tolerance anymore to be around everybody and learn how different personalities work and learn how to just coexist.
Next week we're going to do like a pirate party. So once you've melted them, we're going to pour a little bit in each of these and let them set so we can make some coins out of them.
Right.
Think that sound okay?
Yeah.
Have you always done cooking? Have you always enjoyed doing it?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. What's your favourite thing to cook?
Well, I do like curry.
Do you?
So I do like beef madras.
Nice.
That's a hot one.
Yeah.
And you do barbecues as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you sound like my man. I love a spicy curry and I love doing a barbecue. Noreen's journey began at Mayfield School in Torbay, a place dedicated to supporting children with additional needs. The years she spent there gave her a deep understanding of how care, patience and the right environment can transform lives. Now, at the Teignbridge Community Project, she brings that same wealth of knowledge. Her experience has made her a cornerstone of the team, guiding and supporting those who come through the doors.
I started working for Mayfield probably about 15 years ago now, and I worked with special needs children in the nursery, and I was amazed at how many special needs children there were out there, and parents also struggling to get support for the kids as well. But coming here, I've been here since March, and it's just lovely. It's just sweet, it's all relaxed, they just have need to chill, and it's like home from home for them.
Yeah.
I mean, chatting to Shannon this morning, her mum said she's just a different person since she's been coming here.
How long will this take you to do?
Oh, I have no idea.
No.
Don't.
You're just going to go for it?
I'm just going to go with the flow, to be honest.
I just love doing a lot of cooking side of it. I love doing painting and everything like that. So I'm just really happy here. I'm in a very good place at the moment.
That's really good.
Obviously, because after No Limits shut down, didn't it?
Yeah.
In Newton, and that's when I came up here.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Quite an easy transfer over then.
Quite easy one, yeah.
Just started and came.
Yeah, just came and then it was just happening.
Yeah.
I always come away feeling lovely, and if I've got a bad day, when I come here, all that's gone.
Just gone.
Yeah, because it's just lovely, and it's just nice to be able to support people and make them feel good.
Yeah. What would you like to see growth-wise for this place? What would you, if there was more funding available?
Yeah, we've talked about doing like drama
Wow.
classes because I think they would all love it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to make it into a big deal like this is a drama class, but I think they would all just enjoy the fun of it. We'll talk about it in the next week or so, because we've had the ocean theme for about a month now. We're thinking about doing for the last week, just doing like a pirate week.
Yeah.
I'm just a big kid.
Yeah.
So whatever I sort of think is funny, I just bring in and we do.
Yeah.
So things like that, I think they'll really benefit from. But it is all time, because I only work 1.5 days. I work one day and the other half is voluntary. So it's all time and money.
Yeah.
So if we had a little bit more funding,
It would go a long
yeah,
way.
definitely. Yeah.
I watch the skills of the members at the Teignbridge Community Project, and I see that the care and passion from both the staff and the people who come here is quietly remarkable. There's baking, woodwork, gardening, the kind of things you might expect, but what you notice, really, is how much more it means than just the activity. For some, it's about finding confidence. For others, it's about belonging. And sometimes those small moments of connection can change the direction of someone's entire life. Anne told me about one girl who arrived here angry, withdrawn, and struggling to fit in.
She has a really hard time to engage in school, in lessons, that kind of thing. Like there's past trauma and things like that. So they kind of reached out to us and they just said, look, can she come to you for respite? And I was like, absolutely, 100%. So she was coming to us Monday to Thursday for a good few weeks, a good sort of 6-7 weeks. And the first kind of week or two was very like up and down for her, like her emotions were very hard to regulate. And then all of a sudden it just kind of clicked. And I think when you see her, the tolerance for being around other individuals with different needs, it just makes you feel really, it literally gives me goosebumps. But you know, when she was there taking on a slightly different role, so almost like she was helping me help others, and you could just see her every day growing in confidence. Her outbreaks, shall we say, were getting less and less, so she was regulating a lot better, and then she started to engage in her own projects. And she was then making stuff for her siblings and things like that. And then come the end, she was then taking over like a baking scenario with one of our other members, and she was helping them make brownies, and she was taking them home to her parents and things
lovely.
like that. And you just saw like
Completely different side of it.
Yeah. And then she was then offering to come in during the summer holidays and volunteer because she wanted to be here. And that was like the flip from she was being forced to be here to then actually she was actively making that choice to come here because she was helping somebody and she was helping others. And I think it's that feeling of being valued and being listened to, and almost like having that respect here, having this space where you have so many different ages, demographics, backgrounds, abilities, and everybody comes together. Like it's almost like magical. You know, like you just see it. And this particular young member who
Goosebumps
started
in your arms.
I know, honestly, it's like it
So
makes you a bit
heartwarming.
emotional.
I know.
But yeah, she was just incredible. So I was like, I hope not to see you again, because in September you're going to go back to college and you're gonna, but obviously she's become part of the family, so
I can see the pride in you for her, and but yourself as well.
What
you've done for people. It's like you say, it's magical, it's gorgeous.
I think I don't know what would have happened had she not come here. I think she was literally on the cusp of being expelled, and then she would have been another one lost. With like, I don't know, nowhere to go, no job, no whatever. And then she's come in here and she's found something. And I think that's special.
And that's changed her life. And she'll go on with that forever.
I hope so.
And pass that down. In her way.
And even just like walking around in the street and being more tolerant of people and understanding that we're not all the same, that our needs and our abilities are completely different, and we can't judge each other with this square that unfortunately schools do put us into. Like we don't all fit. So we're a bit more like this here, and we all fit here. So I think it's awesome.
This story isn't unusual here. All around the centre you see it. People discovering skills, purpose, and sometimes even little joy in the smallest things. For one member, that joy comes in the form of woodwork. He's been carefully crafting a bed. To some, it might seem simple, but for him, it's focus, pride, and a reason to smile.
So this is a bed for one of my plushies.
Nice.
And as you can see, the plushie name is Melody. Yeah. It's what I call My Melody from the Sanrio lineup. Okay. So so I have a massive collection of plushies. A lot of them come from Build-A-Bear Workshop. And there was one time when I was in Exeter, and my brain was having a bit of a melt. I walked in and they had one or two. And they had one of these, and in little bins, they had a My Melody plushie. So I picked it up, and I tried to do it to my chest, held it to my chest, and to give her a hug, just her head. There was no stuffing in it. There's no stuffing. And immediately I just felt really comforted, just felt a lot better, and I was like, for as bad as the day's going, everything's going to feel better. If I be able to take it home with me. Yeah. So and that's exactly what I did. There's a bit of plywood. We cut this down for a base, and then painted the whole thing, and put the stickers on. So the name stickers were ordered online, and we're basically just flattened down. In the same way you would put a vinyl sticker on a wall. Yeah. These and then decorated with these little unicorn stickers. They were prone to peeling on wood, so we used diamond sealant to keep them stuck.
Them on. Yeah. Clever.
Amazing, that stuff.
And then the next part of the project is this mattress. Yeah. So this is with. This is with foam. This is with brand new foam that I had specially ordered, cut the size, and we used the material from Percy's fabric shop in town to and then cut to measure it for the mattress cover. There were 3 variants of this particular design. One of them had a pink background, the other one had a white, and this one here was just like a dark purple. I couldn't decide which one to go for, so I went for all of them. And and I was about to get on to show you. So this is so this one will be used for the quilt, for the quilt cover. This will be used for the pillow. So this is how the
It's good. Yeah,
so
you started on
good.
the pillow as well, didn't you?
I did make stuff the pillow, yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine that, how it's sort of going to set up.
Yeah.
The one thing we have yet to do is a headboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be cut to a curve, almost like a rainbow shape.
For Noreen, who spent her life supporting people with additional needs, the changes can be profound. She tells me about Lucy, once timid, withdrawn, afraid to join in. Now slowly she's finding her voice, and in this place, that's everything.
So Lucy, she was so timid and so shy when she first started coming, and she wouldn't say anything. But I try really hard with the banter, and it's lovely when you get their reaction. And now she almost expects it when she comes. Yeah. You know, as soon as she comes in, because the support worker's making a drink, and I just sit there or stand and chat, what have you been doing, where have you been, something to eat, and she just loves that. You can see a little face light up. Yeah. And before now as well, when we sat out the front when they've been waiting for the taxi to arrive, we sat on those logs. Yeah. And I just start singing with her and just acting like a goat basically. Yeah. And she starts singing. It's lovely because Anna's done that playlist for them. They all chose songs that they like.
Oh, right, yeah.
So they now expect their songs to come on.
Yeah.
So, wow, this is nice. It's just little things. It's just really sweet.
I step outside with Noreen and the growth takes another form. The garden here is much more than soil, pots and plants. It's routine, responsibility, and a chance to nurture something that's back.
When I first was here, there was a great big tree there. And we
Oh, really?
loved it because it was like birds.
Yeah.
And one day we came and they were knocking the tree down. So we made the most of it. So we got all the logs, and that's what all the logs are along that side and here. We painted them, trying to make it look nice. So yeah, this is the shelves that I was telling you about. So if you see any plants lying around, pass them on.
Yeah.
Well, so the tortoise comes out here and has a bit of sunbathing. And even these racks were next doors, and they were just rusty and they were lying. So come on, we want to do something with these. It's just amazing what you can do, isn't it?
Yeah.
With stuff. And the bench as well, that was ready to be chucked out. We did it all up. All the guys did.
This has been a real safe space, which I think a lot of people with additional needs, like myself, are looking for. They're looking for a safe space, somewhere where they can just be comfortable, they can be themselves, but they could also learn new skills and get creative, which is, and I get all of that here. It's where I've learned to do woodwork, construction, and also learned to use an electric sewing machine, which is something I've never done before.
Yeah, I've never have either. I might have to have a little play before I go. Yeah.
Or bunting, they do a lot of that here.
Yeah.
Jackie loves bunting and pom-poms.
Yeah.
From baking to building, from quiet moments to shared laughter, the Teignbridge Community Project is more than a centre. It's a place to belong, a reminder that everyone, given the chance, has something to give and a whole lot to gain. Thank you for letting me come here today and, document everything that you do. Is there anything that you want to say to the audience so they can reach out and donate or give support?
Yeah, I mean, donations of any kind are always welcomed and very much appreciated. So even if it's, you've got some art supplies left at home that you're like, we're never going to use this, like, think of us. Even fabric, like anything like that we take. Even if you've got a couple hours spare a week and you want to come and join us and see what we do and lend us a helping hand, like, that helps us so many ways that you can get involved and help us. So yeah, like, please reach out. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, emails, website, so we're quite accessible. So yeah, please reach out, or even just pop by for a cup of tea. Yeah, door's always open.